It started with music. A club. Loud, crowded, lights flashing, bass shaking the floor. Terry wanted to leave. David didn't. Maybe they could hang a little longer. But Terry looked tired, so they stepped outside. Two boys, arm in arm, laughing, buzzing from the night. David didn't think. Maybe he laughed too loud. Maybe he held on too long. Maybe the kiss should have waited. But why? Why should a kiss on a city street be dangerous? A whistle cut through the night like a blade. Then laughter, cruel, sharp. And that word, that damn word. Hey, faggots! David's voice cracked as he told it, sitting beside Kyle and Jade in the hospital. His hands trembled, his eyes hollow. We were just walking home. They ran, feet slapping pavement, gasping for air. Terry tried to call, no signal. David screamed for help, nothing. Then he made a choice, split up. Maybe they wouldn't catch both. He was wrong. David waited 5 minutes behind a dumpster, heart pounding, praying Terry had gotten away. Then he found him, lying under a street lamp, crumpled, broken, his face barely recognizable, blood pooled in the gutter. David only knew it was him because of his shoes. He might die. A broken arm, 2 shattered legs, a mangled hand, cracked ribs, a collapsed lung, a fractured skull, brain bleeding. A respirator hissed beside the bed like a slow, ticking clock. Kyle Rayner stood in the hallway, fists clenched, heart thundering. Jade beside him, trying to hold David together. It was just a kiss, David sobbed. Does that mean he deserved this? Kyle didn't answer. He walked out. Later at the station, the detective showed up, asking the wrong questions. Accusatory, cold, victim-blaming. Kyle tried to stay quiet. Tried. Test his blood? He snapped. You'll find plenty of it on the sidewalk. But the questions kept coming. Was Terry into drugs? What crowd did he run with? Was he asking for it? Kyle bit his tongue until the officers turned their backs. Then, with a whisper to the ring, he left a listening bug near the bench and waited. They had a name, Daniel Hirsch. Bloodstained pants, witnesses, lawyered up, silent. But Kyle wasn't looking for one name. He wanted all of them. That night, Rikers Island's silence shattered. An emerald flash lit up cell block C. Daniel Hirsch? The voice echoed. The man sat up, startled, blinded. Who the hell? I hear you're not making friends in here. Green Lantern said, floating through the bars like a ghost. Daniel shouted for the guards, but nothing. No one can hear you, Kyle growled. This room's soundproof. I want names? The other two. The ones who helped you. Screw you, Daniel spat. I didn't even touch that little fag. Crack! The sound of bone snapping echoed through the cell. Daniel screamed. That, Kyle said, calm as ice, was me breaking your wrist. This, the construct tightened. This is me squeezing it. Another howl, but Kyle didn't blink. We've got all night. A hologram projected Daniel peacefully sleeping in his bed. No one would know. I'll break the other wrist, then I start getting creative. Eventually, Daniel broke. The next night, a glowing wall appeared in a dark alley. Too late for the two cowards trying to flee the city. Their car slammed into it, peeled open like a can. They tumbled out. Kyle hovered above them like a storm. Come on, he said coldly. Take a swing. Just one. They hesitated. Then one lunged. Big mistake. Kyle twisted, dropped him with a punch, kicked the other into the concrete. I'm not a 120-pound kid trying to survive a beating. He grabbed one and slammed him into the wall. You kept hitting him after he went down, didn't you? A punch. Blood sprayed. Jumping on his chest, kicking his head. A sickening crunch. He wasn't even conscious, but you didn't stop. Kyle's voice cracked. Something deeper now. Not rage, not fury. Pain. He might die. He seized the last man, lifted him off the ground. He's a kid. He never hurt you, never looked at you, never even spoke to you. He just wanted to go home. His ring blazed, hotter, brighter, burning with the fury of a collapsing star. And for a moment, one heartbeat. It looked like Kyle Rayner might end them. But he didn't. He left them broken. Not dead. Not like Terry might be, because Kyle still had a line. And every night, it was getting harder not to cross it. The hospital was quiet. Kyle stood over the bed, fists clenched, voice cracking. Okay, now it's your turn. I did my part. I found them. I stopped them. You've got to wake up now. His voice broke. You've got to wake up. Jade entered slowly, eyes glassy. She wrapped her arms around him as he collapsed into her. I caught those guys. I did my part. Now he has to. He's got to wake up. She held him tighter. I know, she said gently. I know. But Kyle just stared at Terry's broken body, muttering the same words over and over. He's got to wake up.